In our last conversation, we summarized that you have underlying brain conditions that impact your role in society. The psychological patterns of people conflict with yours, so you feel perpetually dominated. You submit to your environment even if it means compromising yourself. You learned this about yourself and have produced music videos of self-expression in order to diagnose your psychological dysfunction.
This first video is about perceptual lens. Like a camera with a dirty lens, it alters the picture of one's perspective. The source of that dirt can be summarized in unmet emotional needs into my reality disassociation. The crisis began when I had extreme sensitivity and a speech impediment, like aphasia. It's when people try to talk to you and you can't communicate your conditions.
Reality felt perfect and bright. Until came a confusing night.
Go to your room until you quit fussing. He cried and screamed. From abandonment he perceived. Life was never the same after that. Every day had been a living prison, confined under draconian supervision.
Life rapidly escalated into psychological deterioration as the mind recedes from life's big picture and into a box of self-protection from the surrounding influences. Knowledge that seeks control sees not inside one's soul. All emotions to depart is the birth of an altered heart. I watch him act, I know his mind, he knows better, he's out of line. There's no cause to explain, force him in line with some pain. When the emotional needs weren't met, the mind closed its doors to learning. In my mind, what I thought was normal behavior made me out to be a psychological black sheep around community. Because many of my decisions were not rooted in a formed conscience, but instead, acting on suggestions that were planted in my head. The shadow spoke to me to act impulsively, my mind not intact, feelings guide my act. Of course they would not know, judging as they go, a being that needs connection, but subdued with domination. As you can see the direction this is heading, the psychological trajectory of disorderly behavior and rebellion. And I believe the environment fuels such negative energy when they act like this. This structure I enforce, he must adjust his course. If his heart breaks its form, not my power, he must conform.
Be afraid, be restrained, you must submit as you are trained. I break your will.
It is at that point I formed the conclusion he had no interest in my long-term well-being, conditioning me to be psychologically codependent on him. Normally that would have been good with an intellectual disability. However, the opposite happened.
You destroyed my trust in family. You instilled fear instead of mercy, conditioning me to be like you.
Instead of helping you, they measure you, tell you what to do, criticize what you do, rebel or give up. Under normal conditions, a healthy brain would piece information together in the formation of one's character. However, with a disability, it turns into the overriding of one's self-awareness. Lose yourself to the one control appear righteous while losing your soul.
All looks good, all looks fine, when you behave by my design. You must conform to what I believe, your conscience is formed by what I see.
Imagine if your mind was a computer with built-in memory. Someone decided to replace that memory with their own external hard drive, taking away your ability to think independently. A portal in the mind has been created for entities to take advantage of the broken will, as it's nearly impossible to make decisions for oneself, relying on approval for everything. Meanwhile, unmet needs and harsh treatment lead to self-depreciation. The mind then enters a realm where self-awareness, personal journey, and psychology don't matter anymore. It comes to the point to just be who people project on me, give in to them in order to be treated with love and respect.
Who am I? I'll show you who you are. These are your thoughts and feelings. Not whatever this is. This is what you did, this is why you act. You're just an average kid, you manipulate all fact.
No, this isn't me. It's time to play along and recede in my head.
You know what dissension means?
Psychological dissension, or formerly known as cognitive dissonance, the battle inside between truth, opinions, propaganda, and inner beliefs. Until I find myself again, I let my environment dominate my psyche, say nothing, and go with the flow. Live in the mind, escape in the body, live autopilot to please everybody. This completes the first half of my expressions, demonstrating the conflict that arises from having a disability while experiencing judgmental influences.